Coleus plant. Hello viewers, this is Evelyn of Liba Buhay. Today I'll be showing you one of my Coleus plants that I have indoor. This one actually, I usually have it outside when it's summer, but then when the summer is gone, then I have to transfer it inside the house. So I have it here on the top floor of the house. And as you see there, I see people passing by the road. It's actually just a very small road for people who lives there. Anyway, back to my Coleus. As you see, the other side of the Coleus has a lot of leaves and it's growing very well, and even the color is changing while we get a lot of sun. But the other side of it, which is facing here in the how do you say, this TV room, is actually not growing so well, and the colors are not really that sharp as the other side. Why? Because this side is not so exposed by the sun, but this side here is exposed by the sun. So when it's become so sunny from day to day, now it's getting sunny, more sunny every day, and it's because we are approaching the spring. It's February. Normally actually winter is gone here in Sweden, or normally in other countries who has winter season, like the month of March. But then even February and March, we have already a lot of sunlight. So I'll be showing here. So in this side, as you see, so I will flip, or I will take the other side of this Coleus so you will really see. So we will flip it, and I'll show you the side where it was facing the. So as you see, this side is the one facing outside, and it's really thick of the leaves. But you can also see that the colors of it are not very well developed into very red, because normally during summer this Coleus can really have like 3 to 5 different colors. It can be yellowish, orange, red, and the red is really red. But during winter, when you have them indoor and they don't get so much sunlight, because Coleus plants, or Mayana we call it Mayana in my country, Philippines, and all other Asian countries, I don't know. Coleus will actually enhance a lot of its colors by how much it's exposed to the sun. They love sunlight. They are the kind of plants where you can have, the temperature that is very hot, and as long as they get water and they don't get dehydrated, Coleus will really love it. So it's actually the sunlight. How strong is the sunlight and how much sunlight they can get. That's how colorful they will be. So as of now, it looks like that. I have a photo of this when it was summer. So I will show you here in this video the photo of it. I will let it appear here in this video, the photo of this during summer. And you can really see the difference, that it gives you a lot of colors, variety of colors. And it's a very different thing. So it's kind of magical, actually, what a sunlight can do to a plant. There's a lot of plants where they change their colors, their features, when they are exposed to the sun. And Coleus is one of those plants who really love the sun. So the more they get sunlight, the more colors they get, the stronger their color will be. And they are actually easy to take care. So even if you're living in a country where you have cold weather, don't think that you can only have Coleus outside and after the winter they're gone or they're dead. You can actually take in your Coleus and have them inside your house. Maybe they don't give you that very colorful leaves during winter, but save it there and just put them near the window, because they really need sunlight. Of course, the difference is they don't actually give you a lot of very striking colors during winter, because it's a lack of sunlight. and they are only indoor. But then when the summer comes, or even late spring, then that's the time you can actually put out your Coleus again, and then you will see the difference. You just put him out, and here I have it actually in a smaller pot, but when I will put it outside, I will be putting it in a bigger pot, in a bigger planter, and then have it. But of course, when you put it out, as what I've said on my other videos before, never put your plant from indoor to outdoor immediately direct exposed to sunlight. The first and second week, please hide them somewhere else. Or if you don't want to hide them, if you don't have if you don't have a greenhouse, you can just put them somewhere else that they are shaded. You know, you have a place where you have shrubs, you have bushes, or you have trees, and it's totally shaded. Put them there for a week, at least for a week, the best 2 weeks. And after that, you can transfer them exposed to the sun, because I think all the plants that you have indoor and suddenly you put them out and they are directly exposed to sunlight, they will totally get shocked. It's the same as people. So they will immediately get shocked, and then you will be destroying their leaves. Their leaves will get destroyed, get withered, and then they cannot take it, because it's a total shock for them from a temperature where here they get sunlight, but they have this window glass, and this window glass is actually double, so it's isolated glass. It's not an ordinary window glass where it's only one, you know. It's no, it's, I think it's 3 glass. It's 3 glass in here, so it's totally isolated. So even if they get sunlight, but it's not really hot for them, and it's because of the glass, that it's an isolated glass. So there is one thing: if you have a window glass that are not isolated, there's no insulation on it, they are not the, you know, 3 or 2 glass, please don't put your plant just also very near, because they can really destroy your plant. So again, I will say it again: never put your plants indoor, directly outside, exposed to the sunlight. Hide them somewhere else. Or if you have some kind of cloth, there's some kind you can buy in the stores. It's a kind of cloth where you use that, you put it on plants so plants will not be shocked by the sunlight. And then after a week or 2, you take out the cloth. But if you don't have it, please just look for an area at the back of your house, somewhere else where there is no direct sunlight that goes to your plant, because that is the best way to do it. And I have actually Coleus, I normally put it out, but some of the plants I don't put them out, and it's because I don't have time for it and I get tired doing it. That is why I usually just put out the Coleus, because they are really, and some of the other plants anyway, it's okay for them, but Coleus itself, you can really see them so attractive during summer when they are exposed to the sun. So this Coleus, I will be putting it out around like the month of May. But first, in the month of May, I will put them in my greenhouse. I have a small greenhouse, so I will put them in my greenhouse, these Coleus. I will give you an update if I have already during summertime, and you will surely be amazed of the colors. And then that would be the time that I'll put this out around, you know, middle of May. It depends upon because here in Sweden, we have differences now when it comes to temperature. Like, you can never expect, like, when it comes April, it's spring, and like, you know, the weather is very sunny or warm. No, sometimes it can be a very cold spring, beginning of the spring, which is April. And sometimes we get warmer when it's May, and sometimes there are also months of May that are cold. So surely I can say that it gets really warm here. It's kind of June, July. If we are lucky, then the month of August. Or else we can have a summer, and we say about 3 months, right? But we don't really have that summer like I have in the Philippines. Here, the summer is it can be like a rainy summer, and it can be a summer that it's not really warm. We just have kind of, highest 20 degrees Celsius, or 25. So it's very seldom we can have 30 degrees Celsius here in Sweden. So I think I have said a lot more about, tips and the things you need to do with Coleus. And if you want to propagate Coleus, it's very easy. I have a video. If you're a person and you just came up to my channel, you can see that my channel has different, playlist. Every playlist has a different feature. So I can be featuring plants. So go to my gardening. If you are interested in gardening, then just go to my gardening channel and you will see a lot about gardening and propagation and even air layering and all this stuff. So if you're somebody who is interested on propagating Coleus, then I have there how to propagate Coleus. So now I think I have shared about this Coleus, and soon it will be out, like after 2-3 months. This Coleus will be outside and have a lot of the sunlight, and I will assure you these Coleus will give a very, very look. It looks like a bush already. It looks like a tree already, right? So a Coleus can really be like that. It's up to you. I really hope that these Coleus will really survive. I think I will have to put it until it will grow bigger. I was actually inspired. There was somebody, a YouTuber also, who really loves Coleus, and she had different kinds of Coleus, and she's doing her Coleus into bushes, or like a tree, or even a bonsai. So I will transfer this Coleus in a bigger pot, and then I will have a support on it. But as of now, I want the other side also to grow more of the leaves. So I will just have it here now. That is also one tip I will give you. If you have a plant and one of the side that is facing the window is actually growing very good, what you can do is you just, flip it and put that side with a lot of leaves already facing here inside, and the other side that has almost no leaves at all. Look. So as you see, it's not balanced. So what I will do now is I will have this one facing this. There was a lot of accidents in this Coleus because my husband was cleaning here. He is actually the one cleaning. He's the one in charge cleaning here. He's actually the one who, who do the vacuum cleaning. I'll give him the credit for that. I am more of the cooking person, but my husband, he cleans, he wash clothes. It's one of the cultures here in Sweden that a husband and a wife, there is nothing here like, oh, you're the man, you should do this and that, or you're the woman, you should do this and that. No, everybody can do anything. A man and a wife should be equal in doing things. But of course, me, I love cooking. I don't like cleaning. So my husband does the cooking and washing dishes. And if I get tired, so he will be the one to wash the clothes. So we are helping each other. But me, I'm the kind of woman where I paint. I do things. I'm not saying that, oh, you do this because you're the man and you don't. No. When it comes to computer things, I can also do a lot, and it's because I went to a computer course, so I can. It's very important. The only thing I don't do that I should is to drive. I can drive, but I don't have the license yet. I don't know where I got it. Since I got my fatigue syndrome, I stopped driving, but of course I have to do it because as of now I really can't make it. So I think I go too far now instead of talking about Coleus, but it's just nice to talk sometimes. So my friends and people who are not yet my subscribers, please subscribe to my channel, and I will really try my very best to give you contents that can be of use to you. So subscribe now to my channel, and then we'll see you again on my next content. Bye bye.